Chuggle, chuggle, it's not a twister. The carnival has come, you can't resist her. The freaks and geeks and carnies make it quite a party. You'll lose your change, it'll change you too. You're now the midnight ballyhoo.
Hello, Dungeon fans. It's the Liching Hour. I'm the Lich, and this is Tales from the Dungeon. Tonight we play Apocrypha. We return to our friends Gabriella and Frank Block as they as they cycle their way across the Midwest, chasing the wild hunt, thinking they're chasing the wild hunt. Welcome back. I need to get this a lot more. Hey, Age. Hey, Darkness. I've been noticing, I've been going back and watching my VODs, and I'm really lacking in consistency with my coming back to Tales from the Dungeon, which really bugs me. I didn't have chat up last one. The music, I couldn't hear the music. I'm hating every single bit. So we're going to make up for that tonight. We're going to make up, because music, I think I've finally got to the right levels. I'm happy. Chat, let me know if you can hear this well. Last episode, Frank and Gabriella had a little side tour, or side detour, a little detour. They found a fae nest, a Fomori, who are ancient Celtic fae, who had brought back this one prince, and they were making him a kingdom on this farm. It killed the farm people, the family that lived there were trashing the countryside, looking for treasures for him. Crap, I can't hear music. Hey, Loxy, thanks for coming by, and thank you for the bits. And Age's psych score has dropped. The music is pretty low. Let me play something maybe isn't as, like, naturally. That music was real low. Because it's like atmospheric stuff. Here we go. How's that? Can you hear that? I'm afraid if I go too... See, the video before this, even my audio is low? What the... Let me get a little closer here. All right, I should be better now, I think. Okay, how am I? And then, oh yeah, you know what? You're not hearing desktop audio because I don't have it turned on. That was a test. I was gaslighting you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so... Consistency. Right. All right, so I should be better, right? Oh, don't go on. Shall we? Okay. They found a little weird thing going on a farm in Kansas, and on their way deeper into Kansas, searching for the wild hunt, they took care of that problem, because that's what they do. They root out problems, like, violently. Root them out, get rid of it, move on. We're going to rejoin them as they come to the next town. And at this point, they're feeling like, they haven't seen the wild hunt in the sky. They have obviously been following a path of fae. Before the Fomori prince, there was the fae who controlled the tornadoes in Tornado Alley. Violently, yes. They are. Gabrielle and Frank are very violent. They're very good at what they do. They're monster / ghost hunters, basically. Sharknado of success. I like that. You're successful when you have a Sharknado happen. They know they're on the right path. They haven't seen the wild hunt for a while, though. They're starting to wonder, they don't know what they're following. Luckily, there's another town, middle of Kansas, but they can see the Ferris wheel on the way in. There's a carnivals in town. They're going to check it out, just to make sure. They don't really have any other leads, okay? They know that the Fae are gathering. The wild hunt is grabbing up people, humans, and turning them into flying charmed army to probably bring about their own apocalypse by using our own people against us in the heartland of America, building an army, and then going to go out and do whatever they think they're going to do. But like I said, they haven't seen the Wild Hunt in a while. So we pull in the town. We're going to visit the first location is Fun Park. There are some stipulations for this mission for tonight. We have to get there's 3 locations. I have to get all 3 locations down to like 1 card each at most, meaning I pretty much have to close 2 locations and then face the villain or the master in the last one. There's a couple surprises for us, literally 2 surprises for us in the Omen deck. Other than that, it's a pretty much an easy. Thank you for the look, DM Lexi. And that is a scientific fact. Sharknado of success. All right. As they start going, it's a small Kansas town. The Ferris wheel and the Carnival stands out. I'd say sore thumb, but more like a long, pointed ear. As they go, everybody in town must be at this carnival, it seems like. And right away, they can tell something's a little different. They're a little more tuned to this kind of thing. People are smiling a little too much. People are jamming way too much cotton candy in their faces. Just if I'd gone there, it'd probably look like, a regular, carnival. Everybody's enjoying themselves. But to Gabrielle and Frank, they know there's something. It's like everything's turned up to 11 a little bit. They can feel it. There's definitely Fae at work here. In fact, anywhere where people can be tricked and hustled and taken for a ride, you're probably going to find Fae there. And they're not wrong. So we're going to start at the Fun Park. What's the location here? On the Doom side, when we do the evaluate, we got to trash the highest body die, if there are body dice. That's green dice. To seal it, we roll 1 die. If the result is odd, sacrifice 1 gift. It's even, discard a gift. Okay. Gabrielle is starting out with kind of a, oh no, that's cool. That's cool. I was going to say she has a crappy hand tonight, but she doesn't. She's got her blunderbuss. So she's got one of those. She's got a dream snare. Those are helpful. Finger post. And a couple omens. So that's hot. We're going to draw the first omen of the night. Punishment. The hell's going on up here? What's up, buddy? Super Guido? This is Tales from the Dungeon. This is where I play the Apocrypha adventure card game and make up stories. This is like a long-ass campaign. It's a long story. With different chapters, different books, different characters. Tonight, Gabriella and Frank are going to a fair in the middle of Kansas that's going to root out some Fae. Right on. What is Vaesen, anyway? I saw that, too. Is Vaesen a role-playing game system? I'm going to play an Omen of Doom, Punishment. And evaluate. Trash 1 die if you do not roll doubles. So Gabrielle and Frank are walking through this carnival, the fun park part of the carnival, with the rides and the carnies hawking things. Gabrielle's thirsty. She goes up to get something to drink. They don't see any obvious, like I said, they're just seeing a little more exuberance than what would typically be there, which means that the fairies have jacked up everything. The Fae have jacked up everything, get everybody all liquored up, if you will, to take their money and take them for whatever they can. Oh, okay, right on. Historic RPG set in Sweden. Gotcha. When you say modern, do you mean it's not like swords and shit? It's like guns and shit? Oh, okay. Oh, that is more... Okay, that is kind of modern compared to what we usually play. Right on. Like I said, there's nothing obvious. It's like she goes up to buy a pop from stand, and the person doesn't give her any kind of supernatural vibes. In fact, it's a young teenager who's too busy staring at all the women walking by, and he gives her a soda. But the thing is like, he isn't Fae, but there's definitely Fae stuff at work in these booths. And what he hands her when she goes to drink is actually it's the so it's the soda itself is a vector, or is a conducent to a disease. The disease, the poison / disease / chemical is a better word, is designed to heighten your it's like liquor, to get you all fucking worked up. That's basically, they poisoned everything from the cotton candy to the drink. And Gabrielle should know this, but she's really thirsty. Actually, she bought a water, but they even got the water. That's the thing. She didn't buy a fountain drink. She's smarter than that. She bought a water bottle, but guess what? They've magicked all the water bottles too. Hey, Heroic. Hello, friend. Okay, so Gabrielle's got to figure this out before she drinks it. She needs... let's do Rage. Since she only needs a 10. And we gotta trash a die if we don't roll doubles. So let's do this. She doesn't have Study. Let's play a card. All right, I'm going to use the finger post. I'm not sure how I was going to use this. But let's see, add 2 rage dice. So I got to add another red and a white. If I win, I get to examine from another Nexus. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not going to mutate. Frank can... He's got his power for assembling using rage. Anybody... Oh, so one stipulation of this this mission is I can play cards in his hand as if I were as Gabriella, which is a slight difference than what I usually do. Slightly different. All right, so he can recycle 1 card. He's gonna do this to add a rage die to this. So we're gonna add another die. All right, I gotta get 10 on 3 dice. I have to... Oh, I roll doubles, so I don't have to trash anything. Well, 2 sets of doubles. So I am good. That is 11 there. Gabrielle grabs the water. She's about to open it, and she's looking around. Maybe this is when what I just told you hits her. She's looking around, and she's seeing smiling. She's seeing laughing. And then she's watching this one woman who doesn't look like the type of person... Reminds her of one of her family members, an aunt or something. An aunt who had a particularly large stick up her ass, but never laughed. This woman looked just like her, totally reminded her. But this woman was laughing almost hysterically. And then Gabrielle starts looking at her, triggered something. She starts looking around, noticing that everybody seems to be a little bit more heightened, a little bit more, exuberant than might be typical. And then she looks down at her bottle and looks around at all the people buying things and buying the food and stuff. And the one thing about Fae food is you don't want to eat it or drink it. So she's going to throw it. She's going to throw it down. In Rage, she throws it. Now I get to examine a card. If I win, I get to examine a card from another Nexus. I'm going to look at the Festival. So she throws it. Why would she throw it though? Okay, yeah. So she throws it at the nearest trash can. She gets it. It's at the edge of the fun park where the part where the rides and everything kind of ends, and it looks like a music kind of festival begins. Next to that trash can, this guy kind of looks at her like he sees her. You know what I'm saying? And she sees him. And then he turns around with his back to her to watch the music. That's the top card of the next Nexus. Okay. Meanwhile, we didn't have to worry about that anymore. That was a discard for her. That was gone. And now she could... We'll take it easy. She's not going to play one of her omens. She's going to draw a card. I like that card. And we're going to pass to Frank. Frank starts off with a Lupara, as is tradition, and a flamethrower. It's not a weapon, it's a person. It's an ally. Oh, is it? No, it's not an ally. It's a soul gift. And I'm going to do them. Oh, wait. This is support. Okay. All right, so this is support. This is like right now. Well, actually, you can draw an omen first. Omen of Hope. Cool. Wait, did I just play an Omen of Hope or an Omen of Doom? I did. Doom. Okay. He can play this card. He buries it and hides one card in his clothes. That card does not count towards your hand size, but when you play it as normal. Okay. I'm going to bury this. What? Do I care enough about that? I don't think I do. I'd rather just have the soul gift part of it. All right, we're going to flip this Nexus to Hope. A symbol, add one body die. Don't mind if I do. Investigate. Flip the Nexus to Hope, investigate it, and evaluate when charming or... Okay. A seer. There is a palm reader. There's a palm reader, and contrary to stereotypes, the Saints all nothing's coincidence for the Saints, and palm readers are just as are pretty important people if they're not themselves supernatural and something that needs to get you rid of. They're actually conduits for understanding what's going on. So a man like Frank Block, in most of our worlds, you would think he would scoff at that and just ignore it. But no, he heads right over to the palm reader. Yes. Well, preferably together. That's a tough. But you know what? You can't put that on me. I'm drinking water tonight. How's that? That's my answer. I like Guido's answer. Yes. Boybin. All right. Anyway, so soul gift, and look at soul gift. So Frank's soul is 1. So if I tried it, I don't maybe even want to try this. He does have sense. Okay. I was gonna get rid of this, right, or bury it, or do whatever. Instead, I'm gonna discard it to boost soul. Now he's got 1 die, 2 dice, and this is sense, and he has sense 1, so I get to add a bonus die. Out of these 3 dice, I gotta get a 12 in order to pick this card up and add it to my hand. And there's 12. The fortune teller, he goes up, the palm reader, sorry. He goes up to her, and middle-aged woman seems very reserved. Doesn't really want to look him in the eye, and when he puts out his hand, she looks at it for a moment, and then she looks up at him and says, "Help us." And he nods, and then she looks around, and that's all he needs. Basically, she told him that we're surrounded by Fae, and that there's trouble here, confirming what his instincts were. His gut was already telling him. Well, that's a discard. I'm going to add that to her hand. And then I didn't add a body die. I should have, but it worked out. Okay. It worked out. I'm going to go ahead and draw back up to his hand size. Pass the turn over to Gabriella. She's going to draw All right, we got bourbon buddies. Y'all get bourbon. Y'all get bourbon. Okay, so I told you there was a couple little surprises in the Omen deck tonight, and that's one of them. This is Gabriella. So Gabrielle turns around to look for Frank after she threw the water bottle. And she sees that he's over. She looks around. She doesn't see him at first. She starts walking, though, back through the crowd. How is there this many people in this Kansas town, she's thinking? Because there's a lot of people there. Maybe they came from other towns nearby. This carnival seems to have drawn a lot of people. And she's walking through, and it suddenly feels like the crowd's gotten even thicker as she's moving through it. And then suddenly she's being jostled. Somebody hits her, and she turns as she would to like deliver it back to that person. But instead, she finds standing there looking at her, specifically stopped. She doesn't know what it hit. It was this girl in this oddly old-fashioned dress. And she's got an odd, incredibly smooth face. Her eyeballs move a little differently than a normal person. And a quick scan, Gabrielle steps back a little bit. Quick scan, sees the joints in her elbows. I'm looking at a bona fide fucking android here, she thinks. See, oh wait, Gabrielle was. Okay, so Gabrielle was... Gabrielle is part of the team. Dr. Z, Sam, and Gabrielle, they are the ones who ended up nullifying the AI, or the threat of the Golem, the book of the Golem, the AI threat, the AI apocalypse, led by Aleph the Golem, Aleph. So she's very used to these. She recognizes it right away. They actually made a little sanctuary in Seattle for the robots and androids that they had collected. This one, however, she doesn't know. Like, all the children at Aleph were supposedly declared themselves neutral to the problems that are going on with the Novum across the United States. So this one should be, she think right away, she got to give it a second to think, is this just, it's just one of her children that isn't, one of Aleph's children that is, just saying hi, basically, or somebody owns it or something. But it isn't. It's run by, there's a significantly powerful AI that has been following all the saints, that is not aligned with Aleph, has set itself aside of Aleph. We still do not know very much about that AI. This is a representative of that AI. Dom. Okay. Assist. Soul, charm, or sense. 8. If any saints fail, they cannot assist. If they want to assist. Evaluate. Lower the cost of wicked gifts and raise the cost of holy gifts. Okay. All right. Within seconds, Gabrielle has her answer as the girl pounces. All right. Unfortunate for this ball-jointed doll. Rage is kind of Gabriella's thing. There's 3, along with Frank. Alrighty. Charm. She's got charm 1. And she can smile back just as coldly. Frank's going to do that fancy little thing again where he gets to recycle a card and give her a rage die. That's what we're going to do. That's what's going to happen. Here we go. Recycled. Give her a die. Rage. All right, so 13 on 3 dice. We got 5. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. I have things that can happen. Oh, assemble. Add 1 body die. Don't mind if I do. I don't think she's even going to pull out her blunderbuss on this one. I think we're just going to rock it. And you know what I just realized is... turn on reroll. Just in case anybody wants to spend some silver to help me out. Holy shit. Holy shit. I got a Yahtzee, boys. Got a Yahtzee. Holy shit. What a piece of crap roll that was. Seriously, I can't roll Yahtzees like that when I... Oh, nope, cancel. No, we're going to do that. This is going to be... Alright, reroll is turned on. Oh, alright, let me see what kind of fancy shit I can do. Can I do? I can. Alright. No, that's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. Flip 1 die and trash 3 die? Oh, so it'd be 6, 7. I need 13. Okay. And triples? No, that's not going to help. When I roll fucking all ones. Okay. No. Yahtzee! Ooh, I like that one. Well, kind of. So I did that one, and then trash one. And then flip 1 die now. Hold, please. I'm trying to work my magic with all these cards to see if I can... I don't think I'm going to. I think she's going to get hurt. Well, there's no way to get 13 out of this. All right, so this is what's going to happen. She's rolled... Well, it doesn't really matter. She's rolled a 4 out of 13. That's 9, which means she's discarding her whole hand. Gabrielle's hesitation, based on her experience with dealing with Alepht's children so many months ago, that hesitation costs her today. Because she stops and she thinks, once she realizes what this thing is, she realizes maybe this is just one of Alepht's kids. Like, just, she doesn't know what it's about. But that hesitation gave this doll enough time to jump on her and brings her down and starts beating on her face. And Gabrielle's reaching for her blunderbuss, but before she knows it, the doll looks up because Frank's making his way over. As soon as Frank gets there, the doll hits Gabrielle one more time in the face. Everything goes kind of dark and hazy, and when she looks back up, she feels the doll off of her, and Frank is helping her up. She's bleeding from a few places. The rest of the crowd doesn't even notice. They're not even paying attention. They're just moving around them, lost in a daze of fairy food and glamour. The ball-jointed doll goes back in the deck to pop out and screw us up later. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. It doesn't go back in the deck. That's the beautiful thing, because it was part of the omens. So, I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Well, howdy do. That's, Gabrielle's going to draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully get a heal sometime soon. And pass the turn over to Frank. Frank doesn't have any, so he looks like he's playing that. And evaluate trash 1 die if you do not roll doubles. Okay. Bones. Alright, I'm going to roll for this first, and then I'll dictate the fiction. He has a mind 3, and we need a 9. I'm just going to roll it. 6, 7. A guy calls out, "Dice, Dice, you look lucky, young man, Dice." But Frank, helping Gabrielle, ignores the hawker and moves on. Or the barker and moves on. Okay. Gabriella's turn. Gut punch. Well, let's do it. Did I put that back in there? Is that what I just did? Well, that's not the one. Wait, that's a different problem. That is a different problem altogether. And then the mean old cop punched the motorcycle lady. Gabrielle's ears perk up as she's like they've stopped ringing from the beating she just took. They had been walking for a little while past the stalls when she hears this, and she looks over, and there's a little puppet show going on. And wouldn't you know, the puppets look like Frank Block and Gabrielle Vargas. Initiate. Shuffle all omens in your hand into your deck. Does she have any omens in her hand? She has one. We could lose this one, ladies and gentlemen. That was a big hit she just took. But we do have something that can help us, I think. Yeah. I should have did that. What the hell? Damn it. Okay. Age of Psych's scores drop. All right. Shuffle omens. Okay. And that happens to his too, but he doesn't have any. Lose. No, we don't want to lose. She sees red hands, or like hands with a red dress kind of reaching out from behind, controlling the puppets. There's some people there laughing, guffawing a little too exuberantly at the story of the cop beating the motorcycle lady on the side of the road. Gabrielle's pissed. She's all revved up. There's no, you don't hit her in the fucking face. And so she's looking for the robot. But seeing this is going to get her full attention. All right, we're not going to fuck around with this one, because this one means we're going to be able to close this location. And we want to do that. Minion A may go to Sanctify, right? This is a Minion A? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Rage or Soul? We're going to go Rage, because that's 3. Resist is 1. Blunderbuss is coming out. Yeah, okay, so that's exactly what she's doing. She just draws the blunderbuss and fires into the dark where the hands are coming from. Okay, so obviously I'm rolling really shitty, so I'm gonna mutate this. I don't usually like mutating these cards, but I'm going to. We're gonna figure out which mutation first. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mutation is rock solid. We're gonna roll 1 die. It's one person. Oh shit! Nope, never mind. Doesn't matter. Frank can't help her anyway. Not with rage. Shit. Okay, fine. Boost rage. Okay. Symbol uses versus threat. Discard. Add 1 rage die. Yep. If you're skilled in strike, you may also add 1 mind or soul die. Okay, we're gonna add mind die. Somebody help her. She just got a smoke. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She found some daisy on a corpse. Alrighty. Okay, so we can't re-roll. So that's fucking fantastic. Okay. He's got no cards in his hand that are going to help. Oh man, I wish I had this card last freaking turn. Oh. Oh, this is fuck. All right, hold up. Hold up. Oh, I do want to use the blunderbuss, though. For thematic purposes. Oh, I guess I can. I guess I can. Okay, here's what we're doing. Snakeskin boots. A symbol when charming or sensing. This is charm. We're going to use charm. Add your rage dice. Okay, so her soul is 2. We get to use 2. Because we're going to go for the soul number. Then, because of the snakeskin boots, though, we get to add her rage dice, which are 3. All right, and she's already charming, so it's 1 bonus die. So that's more dice. Woo! And then, right. And then we're using the blunderbuss to add a rage die and a mind die. There. Need a 12 on 3 dice. There we go, gentlemen. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Trash the highest body die. Don't have any body die. Thank you very much. 15. 15. Boom. That wakes everybody up. The blunderbuss going off and exploding, the scream and the explosion of red glitter that comes from behind the puppeteer station, and then the little dolls fall, clatter. Only Frank notices that the dolls change back into regular, like Punch and Judy kind of dolls when they hit the floor of the stage. The townsfolk seem really disoriented and shaking their head and staring at each other, and then just kind of wander off to the next source of entertainment. But we're closing this. We need to roll 1 die. The result is odd. It's not. It's even. Discard a gift. Okay, well, she's going to discard this. And we just closed the fun park. After the roar, the blunderbuss kind of reverberates around and leaves. And then the townsfolk start going off. It gets a little quieter here in this little corner. They're a little bit closer to that music festival. The music changes a bit. Just enough to make Frank and her look at each other and go, okay, now it's time to head off into that area. So they're going to head into the music part, which is the next location. This is a discard, right? Man, she's got a lot of discards here. Okay, this was a discard. That's getting rid of. Gabriella's gonna 3, 4, 5. She has 2 cards left. It's gonna be Frank's turn. Frank's gonna help her out. Woo! Festival. Doom sides damage. Soul damage cannot be decreased. Okay. Frank's turn. Omen of Doom. Okay. First up, he's going to play a support card. Memory Killer. Oh, wait. Can he... That's just for him. Shit. Oh, no. Alright, hold on. Does it say anytime? The stipulation for this... I told you guys earlier, the stipulation for this mission was you could... At any time... Blank cards from the hand of... Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Everybody's supposed to... Okay, the damage that she took, he was supposed to take as well. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just discarded his whole hand. He didn't have this. It's discarded. Holy shitballs. Okay. When he came to save Gabriella from the robot, the android leapt at him crazy fast. Crazy fast. He'd never seen anything move that fast. And Frank hasn't had any real contact with robots. He's a skinwalker hunter. And that she hit him hard too, and then was gone. Okay. Did I discard that omen? Yeah, I shouldn't have discarded that. Alright, Omen of Doom. If it's a gift, I have to avoid it. It is. There goes that Grifter. Grifter's no longer standing over there. Near the festival. Geofence. That's the hardest one to work into fiction. Alright, well, we're just going to roll for it. His body's 3. If I don't make it, I don't have to worry about working into the fiction. Nope. Never mind. They find themselves in a crowd of people. Just as the people who are in the normal portion of the... Not normal, the more fair portion of the carnival were like really into all that. These people are no less like enraptured, glamored by the music that's on the stage. The musicians are probably Fae, or at least, or I guess they don't have to be if everybody's drinking the Coke and the beer and eating the foods. The Fae corn dogs. Okay. All right, Gabriella. Does he have anything he can do on his turn? That nothing. He can't heal. His cards are gone. Do we have healing? Okay. He's going to use his fleeting fragment. The saints are people who they're a little bit of broken people. The reason is they don't understand this necessarily, but they all share a collective mind, and they all share each other's memories, and they come back in different times. And then when I say they all, these are saints have been around for thousands of years, millions maybe, and special people best suited for fighting supernatural. And the fragments, the fleeting fragments and the enduring fragments are the way you kind of level up your character. They reincarnate. True rebirth is so much finer than any preacher's bath and invocation. You know a proper return requires death and darkness, a moment on the wheel, and a moment of screaming speed. And then your eyes open into a new world, a finer body, difficult but new. Stretch your mouth wide and feel the seeds of new fangs deep in your jaw. I can sacrifice this, heal 3, and then discard 1 card. So I'm going to take 3 cards out of my discard. 1, 2, 3. Wait. I think that's something Gabrielle's going to do on her turn. We're going to start Gabrielle's turn. Shit. Fuck. Guess who? Attacks out of the crowd around them. The music's loud and blaring. The people are enraptured, dancing. There's mosh pit. It's chaos. And out of the chaos, out of the mosh pit, comes jumping the ball-jointed doll right at Gabriella. I gotta take care of her first before I can heal. Shit balls. I gotta make sure I don't get rid of that card yet. We're raging. Right? Yes. Soul sucks. Oh, load. Charm, yeah. I don't have any, oh. I have the same, she has 2 pairs of snakeskin boots. Do you want to try that again? No. Don't want to do soul for 16. Yeah, because that can't be decreased anyway. Alright, has he got anything you got help with? Alright, he can recycle a card to give her another rage die. Because he's there standing next to her. We got 5 dice. I can't do a reroll thing because I can't assist because Frank can't assist with rage. So I'm just hoping I don't roll a bunch of 1s again. That's what can not happen. Okay, this is cool. So, Gabriella can recycle one gift matching her skill to add +1 to the roll. Her skills are hack, resist, strike. I'm gonna go ahead and recycle this. Here it goes back to the bottom of my deck. She has 1 +1 to that roll. She's ready this time, although the doll is moving very, very fast. But Gabrielle could be pretty fast too. But the difference this time is that Gabrielle senses her coming and leaps at the same time. The doll hits her, and Gabriella glows up. All the saints have a kind of a supernatural glow kind of thing that they use in different ways. This is a new thing for them, but she glows up, which means she kind of creates this glow around her body, which stops the doll. They kind of meet together. The doll was intending to knock her down again, not this time. And Gabrielle puts her blunderbuss up underneath its chin, and boom, its head explodes and metal shards and frags all over. Well, it rains up like a fucking firework, and then comes pelting down, hitting people who aren't really paying attention to it. Some woman just kind of, as the dust and wires and shit fall on her face. Yeah, so fuck off, bitch. Now she can do this. She can sacrifice this fleeting fragment to heal 3, and then discard 1. 2, 3. And I'll discard this one. All right, we're a little bit better off. All right, just gonna play this in order to. More cards would be really helpful right now. We're gonna do. Just hope we get a 12 here. We don't. Okay, fine. More cards would be nice. All right, she's gonna draw back up to 5 for. Got her other blunderbuss. Sweet. Frank. Frank's turn. Oh. It's totally Frank's card. Alright, it's the only one I got, so I have to play that. And if you lower cost, lower it by 1 more. Okay. This goes to Hope. Yes. Oh my gosh. Boy, have we gotten lucky. Holy mackerel. Okay. So. As they start making their way deeper into the frenzied dancing mosh crowd, the dense crowd, they knowing that as they get closer to the stage, if there are more Fae, they're going to be closer to the stage. Sure enough, they all of a sudden they find themselves in an opening. Like it's like the whole crowd's a mosh pit of dancing. Like not all moshy, like hitting each other and shit, but there's a lot of dancing and crowded dancing. But there's this huge area open right in the middle, and there's this woman standing there, and she seems to be dancing too, but a little more swaying. She's got her hands up, and she's doing this, and Gabrielle and Frank can just feel, just in their nerves, the hairs on their back and neck stand up. This woman's conducting the crowd, and she does this with her hands on one side, and everybody gets crazy. They watch as everybody starts slamming into each other, and she smiles and she goes back down, and they calm down on the other side. She does like this, and all the people on that side, all the way down, hundreds of people just start spinning in circles. And she's smiling while the music plays, and she's watching the band and controlling everything around her. We have to shuffle omens into And this is Frank, right? This is Frank's turn, yeah. Okay. If you lower a cost, lower it by one more. Okay. I don't know if I'm be lowering any costs. Okay. Raging, because he can do 4 and Gabrielle can help? Hell yeah, let's do that. Okay. So he's got a 4 in rage and he's got a 1 in resist. Oh no, we're going to do that. We're going to do something else. No, I have to do that last. Okay, damn. Okay, maybe I'm going to use this. Alright, I'm going to toss this card. He's got a vinegar net. I toss it at this card, and I get 1 rage die for each corner of its artwork this gift covers. Sweet! I covered 2 corners, so I get to add 2 bonus dice. And then this was a recycle. Good. Awesome. Robo Stoner X. Welcome to the dungeon. Thanks for stopping by. We're about to roll this shit. I'm trying to decide if I need to, if I'm going to assist. Oh, that's you? Robo Stoner X. So you needed a... Okay. I like it. Wait. They're not all you, are they? Okay. So here's the problem. If I want to mutate this card in order to allow Frank to allow Gabrielle to let me re-roll 3 of these dice when I roll them, something worse could happen with the mutation. Everyone is you. I'm so scared right now. Fuck it, we're gonna try it out because we haven't mutated any card today. So I'm rolling it. Just pick which card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You son of a bitch. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have to. You can't make me. You can't make me. All right, and then okay, we're ready. Frank. Ooh, buddy. Frank knows how to take care of this. Frank walks right up to this lady. Her back is turned, and he punches her in the back of the head as hard as he can. She crumples. Crumples like a note thrown in class. Okay, festival. To seal this, you heal 1 surge gift or discard 1 surge gift. Okay, I'm going to heal 1 surge gift. He hits her so hard, she goes down. As the seconds after she goes down, the effect on the crowd is like, it's instantaneous. They all like stop. Kind of normal, looking around, a little like that look in their eyes like, oh, I might have lost myself there for a little bit. I got a little carried away and now I'm a little embarrassed, except hundreds of people are looking exactly like that. Just continue on. Like, okay, all right. Frank pops open an energy drink he bought and drinks it really quick, or just downs it, staring at the band, trying to figure out if they're Fae too. They don't look Fae at all. They actually look just like the other people do, like they've eaten something or they're glamored. Judging by the way the effect it's had on the whole festival, taking that one woman down, he sees somebody on the stage. He's looking intently. He wants to know. Frank wants to know if the big guys in the band, like I said, they look glamored, except he sees one person in the back, someone that looks familiar to him, and he can't remember just yet why, but he disappears behind the curtain. So Frank looks over to Gabrielle and motions, and they start moving back behind the stage. As they go around the back of the stage, behind that festival is where all the carnies live or are staying. It's the tent city. And that's the final location of tonight. This gets back into his deck. Tent City. At the end of your turn, you may reload one relic or tool gift, otherwise suffer one rage damage. Okay. Oh, yeah, he got his thing back. That's cool. That's cool. What are these cards here? That's his hand. He's going to draw back up to 4. 2, 3, 4. Now it's Gabriella's turn. She drew an omen of. It's the only one I got, so we're going to play it. She got to suffer one body or rage damage. Body damage. All right. Is there anything she can do in support? Like, can he help heal her? No. All right. We're getting lucky. For all the bad luck, we're getting some good luck here. So yeah. They head behind the stage back in. Dachshund SWAT. Okay. This is that AI I was telling you about. That's them. It playing. This is going to be the perimeter. So the Fae in this AI have got a deal. The AI has a deal with almost all of the Novum. Anyway, it's providing some security, a perimeter, an invisible electric fence kind of situation that it's going to turn on as Frank and Gabrielle try to pass through. All right, so, but first, Gabrielle's got to make a mind check. 3 with hack. She's got hack 1. We need to get an 8 out of 3 dice. Got it. And then Frank, same deal. He's got resist too. Frank's not stupid either. There we go. 10. Okay, so as they're walking towards the tents, well, we'll see. We're gonna roll. Not gonna use soul. We're gonna use body. And this is Gabriella, right? Yep, Gabriella. She's got 3. Okay, I'm going to use her blunderbuss. She can add a rage die. She knows strike, so she's skilled in strike, so she can use a mind die. Now this one, we're going to mutate. Can I? Shit. Yes, body. Yes, I can. Okay. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Numinous. Okay. We roll 1 die for 1 person. Oh, crap. Mutate. If using soul, use another virtue instead, unless it's the only target. I'm not using soul. I'm using body, so haha. That's not so bad. Yay! Now we can reroll 3 dice after this initial roll. Am I adding any other dice? This is a body gift. She doesn't have any body shiz. He doesn't have any body shiz. So we're going to roll these 5 dice. We need 14. Hells yeah. Okay. So they're walking, and Gabrielle, there's not many people back here. Anybody. There's nobody. There's just a large tract of just like open land before getting to the tent. Frank doesn't see that person who had ran and must have already made it to the tents. Gabrielle gets this thought like, it's too empty. And that, of course, when the thought like that comes in her head, she stops and she's scanning the area. Sure enough, she sees these little, look like camera kind of posts in the ground. And there's one over here, and they keep going, and there's at different intervals. They're small. They're just like a light, beeping light that you have to be looking down on the ground kind of around it to see it. But it's something, and it's probably, she doesn't know if it's going to do anything to her or not, but better safe than sorry. She's not going to use the blunderbuss, though. Yeah, fuck it. She's got a blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is too loud. So she asks Frank, she tells Frank, he shoots them. Shoots two of them. Boom, boom, on either side, and then they walk through. I guess she did use their blunderbuss, didn't she? Fuck it. She shoots them with a blunderbuss. I don't have to be that literal. Okay. Dachshund swap is nullified. Gabrielle's going to draw up. Oh, shit, man. She's down to one card in her deck. Not cool, man. Not cool, man. All right. Frank is going to draw an omen of doom. Doom. I gotta roll doubles. Wait, hold on. Shoot. Hold on. She's got to reload one relic or tool, otherwise suffer one rage damage. Okay. Reload means goes back on top of your deck. Does she have... let's see. Tool or relic? Oh, she doesn't. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. She had two cards. She's got to take a point of damage. I mean, she drew 2 cards. Take a point of damage. And then she has to draw back up to her hand size. Now she has 0 cards. Gabriella might be getting her first death. Okay. Oh, hold up. No. Damn, I really screwed that up because there was a card I could have used when they all happened, and I didn't. Poo shit. Poo shit, damn. All right, this is Frank. Okay. Therapy dog. He doesn't have much in the way of soul, but he does have body. We'll roll to see if this even happens. Straight. He's a 15 in body. I don't think it's gonna happen. Not the way I'm rolling tonight. All right. Therapy dog goes unnoticed. He's going to play another one because we need to whip through this before Gabrielle dies. Evaluate flip dice that roll doubles. Okay, fine. Ooh, he got himself an omen. Oh, he got himself another omen. Mystic portal. The wondrous you know. All right, like I did before, I'm gonna roll, see if I even find this. 9? Nope. Okay. But because, oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Because he drew these extra omens, I can keep playing omens and keep doing, and keep drawing from here. And evaluate, trash the highest rage die. Ah, goddamn gutter snipes. The scourge of saints. No one else can see them. Only saints can see them and hear them, and they prey on saints. All right, darkness. This is about to finish up pretty soon anyway. Thanks for coming by, though. Don't turn into a pumpkin. Pumpkin latte. All right. So, just as they get to the... All right, thank you. Just as they get to the camp, they hear it's like a... it's a bird sound with a gurgle in it, and a chirp. A gurgle, a chirp. it's unmistakable for them. They know exactly what that is. And just as they're coming up to the tents, sure enough, I don't even know what a gang of gutter snipes is called. We're gonna call it a filth. A filth of gutter snipes comes out of the darkness, out of behind the tents, hopping, murder in their beady little eyes. Shit. We need to get rid of these guys. Can I avoid them? I'd love to avoid them, but I have to shuffle them back in. I got trash the highest rage die too. Gosh. All right, you know what? We're going body then. Body, body, body. Body, body, body. And we don't want to lose. We definitely don't want to lose. So let's mutate them. 4. 1, 2, 3. Fiery. Roll 1 die. Excuse me. 1. Damn. Mutate. Suffer 1 rage damage. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so that means both of us have to suffer a rage damage. I have to discard a rage card. Gabriella's gonna have to discard a card. Oh snap, I know what I can do. Okay, I know. Yes. Okay, but now I can re-roll 3 dice of these 3. Let's see, sense, he has sense. That. Symbol using rage now. I can sacrifice his memory stick to add a mind die. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna save this because we're gonna sprint after we kill these guys. All right, let's do it. We need a 12. Nice. I'll take 15. Frank looks at Gabrielle, and she looks at him. He goes, "Is it my turn?" She goes, "It's your turn." She took care of the last batch. He sighs and looks at him, and he grins, because although they're annoying, they are pretty easy to dispatch. Hey, come on. They start hopping towards him. The little murder eyes, little beady murder eyes. And flash forward about 20 seconds later, and some were punted into the air, some are squashed beneath his boots. He's got no bite marks, no peck marks or nothing. Pretty impressive, Gabrielle said. Thanks. Didn't even have to use his gun. Here's the AK. Okay, we can't let Gabrielle take her turn. If she takes her turn, she's going to be fading and gonna get a dying card. We don't want her to a death card. He's going to do this. He's going to play his other doom or omen. Not to end his turn. Got trash that has mind die. Damn, man, I was really hoping that was the bad guy. We need the last 3 cards here. One of them's got to be. And this has all worked out really well because this mission was, if I meet the bad guy, the big bad guy, and there was 3 or more cards in all the locations, then he would go back in the deck. But there's just these left now, so it's actually pretty perfect. Ladies. Fucking, well, at least it's a gift. He's gonna use his mind, 3 mind. Hopefully roll a 16. Ooh, actually, I don't know. But he did not get it. But guess what? Another part, because we have to share damage this mission, we also get to share our hands. And Gabriella has an Omen of Hope. He's going to play Omen of Hope as if it was his own. He's going to flip this bad boy over here. At the end, he healed 1 relic or gift. And a symbol using soul, add 1 bonus die. Okay, and this has got to be the bad. Yes. Okay. Wait. I screwed up somewhere. Did I screw up somewhere? I totally screwed up somewhere. Huh. Doesn't matter. Does matter. It does, but it doesn't. It's okay. Frank. Okay. As Frank kills the last gutter snipe, out from behind one of the tents, out from the tent they're behind, steps somebody he remembers. When Frank first went to Las Vegas, having left Chicago for the first time in ever, he'd never left Chicago, to look for his ex-partner, his dead partner's son, because he'd gotten himself into trouble getting with Fae and devils, the damned. Frank, when he first got to Las Vegas, he found himself in a Fae circus outside of one of the casinos. It did not end up well for him. In fact, it did not end up well after he met this fellow. This fellow gave him some really bad advice and sent him in the wrong direction. And here he is, and it's time for a little payback. Sacrifice one gift, otherwise the threat escapes. Fuck. All right, we're going to sacrifice this memory stick. Thank God I didn't get rid of it. And we're going to take him out. There's only one card left, so we'll be able, if we finish him. And he is the leader of the circus, Fractious Creef. Ladies. All right, so it's soul or mind. His soul is 1, his mind is 3. We're going to use mind, I think. Yes. Because he can play Gabrielle's cards as if they're his own. So we're going to do that. Spectral particles, psychic. Okay. Well, she could have used this to heal herself. Now that I think about it, but it's okay. We're gonna fuck this guy up. Charm and conjure. He doesn't have any of that, so let's play a card that. Okay, no. These are evaluates. Okay. All right, so he's gonna play this to add psychic scream to add another die. Oh my God, I can't mutate. I can't mutate because she can't help him with mind. Okay. So we're just going to have to help. I got 3 cards that'll help us after the roll. I have no other way to add more dice. Do I? No. No. Mm-mm. Okay, so maybe this isn't going to work out as well as I was. Oh wait, I played this, which has resist. It does get to add a bonus die. All right. Need a 13. So, the guy gets out of the tent. He stretches. Looks like he's takes something out, a little case, and is opening it up. Take out a cigarette, of some sort, a clove, if you will. And Frank's right there. Got a smoke. The guy puts on this huge grin and turns, and then his grin falters a little bit as he maybe recognizes Frank. And then he goes to back up a little bit, and Frank's got his hand around his neck, or at least got him, and pulls him close. He says, this your carnival? And Frank's just like, yeah, you are having a good time, I hope. You remember me? Should I? No. You need to close up. You need to close up and get all these out of here. I'm trying to think of how he could settle this with his mind rather than with violence. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen at all. That's not how any of this works. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is it right here. Where's the wild hunt? Frank says through closed teeth. Where's the wild hunt? Oh, you're barking up the wrong tent pole, friend. I deal in gatherings. Well, where's the wild hunt gathering? Well, there's lots of gatherings. Yeah, I think you're too far south. Where's the next gathering? Oh, there's a large party outside the Black Hills. Fae are notoriously cowardly once you have them in a way that that they can't really. Well, some of them. The ones who work carnies, who work carnivals, tend to be cowardly when you have them by the throat. Should Frank kill him? I think Frank should kill him. I think he probably should. Frank sighs because he didn't want to go north again. North means going back through Nebraska, and Nebraska was bad. North is also not west or east, where he really wants to go. Back home. He looks over at Gabrielle and says, looks like we're going north again. Looks like we're going back north. She shakes her head. And we'll just say Fractious doesn't live. We'll leave it at that. Frank pushes him into the tent. There's a crash, a gurgle, a snap, and then Frank comes back out. We gotta go back to South Dakota. All right. Well, it's almost dawn. Should we get some breakfast? Yeah, I'm starving. And that's where we're ending it tonight. There's several large gatherings they need to make it to. Next week, they're going to be heading in. They're going to run into some trouble again in Nebraska on their way back to South Dakota, the Black Hills / Badlands area. These are gone. This is hers. Gotta make sure everybody's cards stay the same. All right, let's see what we level up. How we level up. Okay. The enduring fragment is the bone trick. You found the first one when you were 4. An indentation near your elbow. When you pressed it, your whole arm would come off. Sometimes Mom would come in at night. You'd have to hide the wriggling thing under the sheet. It was still okay back then, back before they started coming off on their own. Mission start. Draw a second hand of cards. This hand may play cards but cannot draw cards to be affected by powers that add cards to your hand. The saint suffers damage as if these hands were one hand. Oh, shit. But I think I need to have this. I have to have this in order to finish the final mission in this book, right? The bone trick, yep. Frank is going to take this one because he only has a hand size of 4, so that would actually be helpful for him. And we did spend a card, so he has an open slot. The other 2, oh, look at that. The old man and the slow burn. So I'll pick one, play a surge, give, sacrifice. Discard any number of cards and add that number to the result. Ooh, I like that one. The slow burn. You knew it was a bad idea, leaping into that burning house. Your skin shifts and changes all the time now, no longer under your control. So tortured that it lashes out against you of its own accord. And yet the agonizing pain scorches on below it, like a West Virginia coal fire, burning there forever, buried too deep to ever be seen, but never too deep to be felt. Discard any number of cards and add that number to the result. I like it. I'll give that to... Wait, did she even spend one? She doesn't even have an open spot. Examine it. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one and keep that one. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for another Tales from the Dungeon. Next week, like I said, Gabrielle and Faye are heading north, back into Nebraska. We are 3 missions away from the finale. They will find the Wild Hunt again, that's for sure, and a whole lot of other problems. who's here? What do we got? We got enough to raid?